Partners, friends, and mutual friends, welcome to Give Forward Investment Club website. We try to put together some information here on what it is we're doing within the Give Forward Investment Club. And clearly, as you'll see from the site, we're not a full-service financial service product, and we don't intend to be with that. We're just an investment club and people putting together some information and tools. What we've tried to do is show you within some of the tools that are information is available on the site that what we're doing is serious and it is well practice risk management and hedge fund management techniques. You'll also notice within the site that we're promising, and not promising, certainly, we're never promising, let me take that back. What we're targeting, what we're always just targeting is our big returns. And by all stretches and by all definitions of traditional financial advisors, which we are not, let me underline, we're not financial advisors, by all traditional definitions, targeting these big returns is risky. And it is risky. There's no doubt it's risky, and you'll find out all kinds of warnings all over the site, maybe excessively so, warnings of financial loss. And much of that is to the idea that being responsible for people losing money is a heavy weight to bear. And we want to make sure that anyone going in with this is only looking at things and investing in things with money that they can afford to lose. And so that's the case. But in terms of the big returns, yes, we're targeting big returns. Our own personal view is that the middle class is getting squeezed. It's becoming harder and harder to retire. And we need to grow wealth and grow wealth for charities, families, and other kinds of things that we want to do in the future and get some positive wealth working for us. And the only way to really do that is, yes, work hard in your day job, but then secondarily to try to grow wealth with big returns. We're not real big fans of modest returns, 5, 7, 10%, maybe even 15% over long periods of time. As we can see with the demise of the 401ks and other kinds of strategies, it just doesn't work as a means to retire. So what we're trying to do is grow some serious wealth over a reasonable amount of time, over a decade or so, but try to grow some wealth and get some income contributing to that. The other thing that we're also doing here is we're looking after and taking advantage of group investing. The idea of within a club that multiple people coming together to open opportunities to investment products. Our own feeling is that the rich and the really wealthy have access to financial products, and accredited investors have access to financial products that the rest of the populace does not have access to. And what we're doing here is providing the structure to give access to a number of people to the same types of financial products, the same types of returns at least, and to do that with on a very nominal individual basis. So that's the power of group investing. Of course, the group investing also shares the risk across the board, which, as you'll see on the site, and as I can't help to repeat again, the risk of total loss with the type of investing that we're doing, and we say total loss, we mean loss of everything, is real. So that is just the nature of what it is that we're doing. But we also do believe very firmly and are actively investing in the things that we believe will provide, and we are targeting serious and significant returns. And we see serious and significant returns. We're targeting, as you'll see within the performance data, 45% with all of the funds that we put together. We're targeting above 45%, and our primary active fund, which is now, is targeting 90% returns. And so we've been able to, with historic data, show that over time. Now, it's clear, and also said within the site plenty of times, that historic data and past data are no guarantee of future performance. With any financial product, with this and whatever, we can't tell what tomorrow is going to bring. All we can do is just try to prepare ourselves for that future. So finally, what I'd like to say is within the site, I think that you'll see a combination of very kind of serious and traditional financial terms, and also a little bit less formal and more colloquial types of expressions. And we've done that intentionally to try to show that what we're doing is well thought out as we can try to get it to be, but also to try to put it in a more accessible environment and try to explain things in more moderate terms of what we're trying to do, in particular the naming of the fund. So with that, I will just also mention that yes, this site is open to only invitation only. That's just the nature of investment clubs. That's the way that they have to be according to the SEC. Clearly, big firms want to protect that, and the SEC is doing needs to do what it does to protect people as well. And so those are parts of SEC regulations. And so we are invitation only, and you can share this information with other people and other friends that you're talking to. as I go around and talk to people about what we're doing, and people are just volunteering day in and day out what's going wrong in the demise of their 401ks. It's just really hard for everyone to have worked all their life to try to save up a dime and then get to the end of or near the end of the retirement and have not a lot to retire on. It's a sad state of affairs, and the middle class getting squeezed, and it's getting harder and harder to retire comfortably. And so what we're focused on doing is trying to grow wealth together. So thanks a lot for considering information. Appreciate it.